Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese dramaland in the past week. I have been off last week, not making any videos apart from the weekly, literally because I can't find a drama to watch or worth talking about that's going on right now in Chinese dramaland. But the situation probably is gonna change very soon. In case I couldn't find another thing to talk about before next week comes, because the drama I want to see actually would not show up until Thursday, which is a little bit too late. If I couldn't find anything to talk about before then, I may be making a video that needs a little bit of your input. I'll talk about that by the end of this video, so do stick through this one, and then I'll have a pinned comment up under this video so that you can tell me what you think. Anyway, let's start with talking about dramas. First, we have dramas that have scheduled to go live that did go live, such as the crime drama Interlaced Scenes, which is from 迷雾剧场, that aired 3 episodes yesterday. Today should be 4 or 5, something like that. Then 长相思, as scheduled, went live on the 8th. I think the current performance of this drama is okay, but it's not as epic as it did last year. It's only been out for 4 days up to now, so let's give it a couple more days, at least a week, to see how the overall rating performance of this drama is gonna go. Then we have a couple of scheduled things that will happen. First is on the 14th, which literally is technically tomorrow. Web platform Tencent and satellite television CCTV 8. 36 episode contemporary drama called 炽热. English title is The Silicon Waves. So by the title, you know, it's talking about chip industry, and obviously that's a hot thing these days, because a couple of years ago, you know, particularly America and China and all the silicon, all the chips mess that happened, it's a hot topic in China for the last couple of years, and it would be stupid for people to not make it into a drama or cashing in on this topic in general to at least get a little bit traction of whatever kind. So this is one of those dramas that's made very tied into what's going on right now. It's led by Huang Xiaoming, Wang O, Zhang Chao, also featuring many familiar faces in dramaland. If you look at all the supporting roles, I'll put the trailer up here. Every face is a major face that's been in many other dramas. If you watch any amount of Chinese dramas, you'll recognize like 70% of the people in the main cast. Although it's not the topic that I'm super interested in, I will try my best to get a look at it, and if it's in any way worth watching, I'll let people know. Then, the best news for me, and happening way too late, I wish it could happen today instead of waiting for another week. Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty Season 2 officially is going live on the 18th on iQIYI. They have put out multiple trailers. If it can keep to the first series quality, storytelling-wise, production quality-wise, I look at the trailer, I do feel they've even put more money and more effort into making it look even better. So hardware department, I'm not that worried. I'm just hoping the story is not gonna drop its ball because it's, at the end of the day, still a crime investigation, mystery-breaking, case-breaking drama. If they cannot do those part well, it's not gonna work. Fingers crossed, Thursday, 18th, is gonna be my happy day of the coming week. It may be too late for me to make a video to talk about it next week, but if it's good enough, oh, I will be sure. I will make videos on this. Then, since we're talking about scheduling, there's a film that has just announced it's gonna go into cinema on August the 10th. Let's hope it doesn't get pulled off before it happens. Unfortunately, this is just what cinema is like in China these days. 2024 is particularly bad, okay? And this is a romantic film called 负负得正. It's basically if you multiply something minus, right? Multiply that with minus, then you get a positive number. That's the meaning in Chinese, and its English title is Land of Broken Hearts. That sounds a lot more literal. And it happens on Qixi, which is lunar month, 7th, 7th day, and it's a traditional day. Actually, not romantic affair. It's mostly for girls to pray to the gods, to give them ability to sew really well, do all the girl stuff like weaving, all those things related to housework. In ancient time, you know, girls don't have that many choices. If you're really good at doing these things, you probably get a better marriage and whatever. And also it's a skill, life skill, that a lot of people would on this day pray to this deity to give them that. But later in time, it got changed to the current version that we have as the Chinese Valentine's Day. So this film will get released on that day. It's Zhu Yilong and Qiu Tian. So Zhu Yilong now has turned officially fully into a film actor. He really doesn't do televisions anymore. And this looks like a more normal movie, I'd say, than the movies he's done up to now, about a normal guy who just works day in, day out, same job, clocking in, clocking out, commute, very bored and feeling life is repetitive and no meaning, and one day comes across a very vibrant, unusual, and keep changing girl that he cannot quite understand who she is, and he gets fascinated by her. So it's that romantic story. And the only thing I think that's very unusual about this film is Zhu Yilong has pure blue hair. Like, he dyed his hair completely blue, electric blue. It's a lot of effort for a black-haired guy, I can tell you that. And looks really good, but you probably can only keep it for a week or something. Then we have quite a few dramas that have wrapped and releasing new material. So let's go through them one by one. First is The Light of the Night. I talked about it last week about it being wrapped, but then not releasing any official materials yet, probably because they haven't had time to put together and edit. This week they did. So they released upon wrapping special feature video. In this video, you do hear that it's all their original real voice, where Wang Hedi, his Mandarin is still not quite there. I think it works better for contemporary dramas. It wouldn't be so out of place than, say, if it's a period drama. In my opinion, he's a very clever guy if he wants to put enough effort into cleaning up his Mandarin and make it sound. Even if it's not perfect, but it's of average acceptable standard of an actor's line delivery quality of like today's young actors with all those conditions attached. He can. It's not that hard. He could just stop doing all the other things for a month or two, get a teacher every day, like take 4 hours, even 6 hours of lessons, just practice and get it all sorted out. Get all the textbooks from all the universities that actually has majors in voice performances or all types of things that literally leads people to become TV news anchor and all that. I know they exist and a proper textbook exists. Just like find a professional teacher, hire them for not so much money and lock yourself up for 2 months. You can really jump from now to sounding perfect. It's been years since he got famous. If there's still not significant improvement that I can see from what he's doing, that just means he didn't put the work in it or he doesn't think it's necessary. If you're an actor, your body, your face, your voice, everything that's physically you is your tool and your weapon. It does not make sense for a soldier to not sharpen their weapon and train themselves every day. You have to put in the hard work. Otherwise, you should not be doing this profession. So when I listen to all those like recorded on set stuff, I'm like... Another drama that also wrapped this week, which I haven't heard about before, is a 24 episodes contemporary drama called 我的妈妈是校花. Mama, go. That's the English name. The Chinese name literally means my mom is the school flower. So that word in contemporary Chinese means the pretty girl or the prettiest girl of a school. So famous for being pretty in that school. So that would be the school flower. And then the good-looking guy of a school, high school, middle school, would be called 校草, literally means the school grass. And it has just wrapped shooting, and it's led by Deng Enxi and Jiang Long, also Liu Ling. So I guess Liu Ling would be the school flower mother. It will be a Tencent drama when it airs. They've just wrapped, so probably still need to wait for half a year at least before it can go live. Also, this week we've had a period drama wrapping called 凤凰台上. The English title right now on drama list is Phoenix Stage. Things may change by the time it airs. It's led by Ren Jialun and Peng Xiaoran. When I first noticed the trailer this week, I was like, this drama looks like really a perfect crossbreeding between Goodbye, My Princess, which was a Peng Xiaoran-led drama. But I'm talking about the plot actually looking so similar, even if you just look at the trailer. And then breeding it with the previously Ren Jialun-led period drama with Bai Lu, one and only, 周生如故. It literally looks like a perfect crossbreed between these two dramas, then taking one lead of each drama, opposite sex, smash them together into another like 40 episodes or so period drama that is of almost exact same nature. And it's a Youku drama. I know this drama started shooting a while ago. I just didn't know it would look this similar to previous dramas they've been in. And I know until it comes out, you'll never know. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very dubbed. It's gonna have a lot of slow motion, a lot of blood, and a lot of snow flying, and screaming, and death, and looking sadly into each other's eyes. Making carbon copies of your own work, is it that fun? Or maybe nobody cares about it anymore. It feels so exhaustingly boring. Moving on to the next couple of things. We have a drama releasing its proper trailer. That is like a sister chapter or very similar drama to the Young Blood of Youth. Like, I can't remember the English title. That drama that was actually quite well received earlier last year. 少年白马醉春风 Dashing Youth is the current one. Youku, 40 episodes, period drama with a lot of CGI. A lot of wuxia mixed with xianxia with a lot of sparkling and animals and crazy CG. It actually looks quite good. This week, the trailer they released covers pretty much every major character, every major like fight styles and stuff that's gonna happen. Looking very noisy and quite manga-like, but being quite exciting and like the similar vibe you get from that drama that I know a lot of people like. Okay, it's led by Hou Minghao, He Yu, Hu Lianxin, Xia Zhiguang, Li Hongyi, and many other people. And it does have quite a lot of good-looking young people in it. Okay, I'll admit that. Good-looking guys and girls. So visually, it probably will be very enjoyable. Then we have two dramas that have gotten their licenses. The first one is the Bailu Ouhao led contemporary drama, 40 episodes from iQIYI, Beishang, Northward. That has released a trailer recently in the iQIYI package of dramas, and it's likely to air in August. That's what I hear now as a rumor, but it's not confirmed yet. It also features other actors that I actually really like, such as Zhai Zilu and Gao Zhiting. So this is a drama. If it does air in August, I definitely will also check out. Next one is the White Olive Tree. I think most of my audience know about that one. It is also from iQIYI. 38 episodes contemporary drama, 白色橄榄树, led by Chen Zheyuan and Liang Jie. And it's a story between an explosive expert in the military and a journalist. These are the things I've collected this week. A lot easier than the last 2 weeks. So by the end of this video, I just want to mention, basically, if you've watched a lot of Chinese period dramas and remembering in those dramas there are sequences or scenes of the characters playing guqin, not guzheng, guqin, the 7-string, very elegant one piece of wood, not so huge, like 1.2 meters or 5 feet long wooden thing that people play. If there are any dramas with those moments in the drama that has left a strong impression on you, or if you are wondering whether they're doing it correctly or is there a problem of them doing it in the drama, leave it in the pinned comment. Reply to that, because I'll pin a comment under this video and you can tell me which drama, and if you know the episode count, that would be perfect, and I can collect and see if people have concentrated interest in one drama's one scene. So you can look through what people have written if you have your candidate, and then if somebody has already written, for example, the recent Lost You Forever season 2 episode 4, I think, at the beginning, where Xiangliu and Xiaoyao are playing Qing, and if you have that, you write that down, and if somebody has already written it, just do a thumb up for that comment so that it's easier for me to see how many things overlap. And I'll pick a couple of things out that I think are worth just ranting and having fun about, and I'll make a video talking about all the sins Chinese dramas make on playing this ancient, scholarly, important of Chinese culture instrument in the most unforgivable wrong ways that you can imagine. And I'll try my best to make the video fun, but also know that beforehand that I won't be able to actually play the clip of those episodes in my video due to YouTube's extremely strong AI, where they can literally find like 1 second of a video that's from another video on their official channel of those dramas, and it will take down my video instantly. I can't even publish those videos. It's like that crazy these days. So I probably will have to screenshot and tell you which episode, which minute. You can go and look at that yourself, and then I'll do my best to make the video fun. Now that's just a plan for if I cannot find a drama to talk about in time, because we have dramas that wouldn't air until the end of the week. If you want to join the game, and I thank you in advance of your input. I will definitely look at the comments and try to make a video that's fun. Since Chinese dramaland is so boring right now, let's just have fun ourselves. Thank you for watching Avenue X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and have peace.